I'm home and it's Tuesday and it's 11:41 in the morning. By now I would be working in the cafeteria, and well, that's not where I am anymore. I have been suspended. I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but let's just say I was defending one of my coworkers and I said something and it came across as a different type of thing to a student who told their parent, and the parent called the school, and the school thus suspended me. Basically, I just say I'm fired. I have been fired and I am in need of another job, so I'm looking for other jobs. There's a lot of things I could take away from this, and I mean, I could be bitter, I could be distraught. I mean, I felt distraught when they did what they did. I felt that I was wronged, and basically I was wronged. I remember as I sat in the conference room, waiting for them to talk to me about what happened, why I was there, and everything, because I waited in there for like half an hour. As I was sitting in there, I just started praying. As soon as I was seated in there, I just started praying. Like asking God, okay, why am I in here? Did I do something incredibly wrong? Is it something that came across as threatening or other, what did I do? And so I just kept praying and praying and praying for answers, and then I stopped praying for answers and I just started praying for peace, or to just be strong and act mature. So it was a really good day, and then it became a really bad day. And I was crying, and then I was taunted by kids who were really nasty, the same kids that I tried to defend my coworker from. I think that's what I said I did. But yeah. But what I take away from this now is, like, I got so much support from other coworkers that like me and know that I would not do something to those children. I would not hurt them. I would not abuse them. I wouldn't do anything to those children that was morally wrong. They probably most likely know whatever I said was to get them to mind, and apparently it was the wrong thing to say. And they didn't know that. So I get so much support from them, and some of them are saying that I should just quit, because I basically still am employed, but I'm not working and I'm not being paid. So they just say to look for another job, because if they do hire me back, what is that going to say? I feel like I should go back if they do hire me back on, but only to work for a couple weeks and find a different job. Because if I do come back, I will put in my 2-week notice, because I don't feel like I belong there anymore. And I feel like my time there is done, and that whatever lesson I needed to learn while working there, because I feel like there was a lesson I needed to learn, and that was to show my fruit no matter what happened. And I started doing that. I started acting more happy. I started trying to be more positive, because at first when I was working there and everything was happening, I really was starting to get bitter. And so I started praying more, reading my Bible more, and then I started showing my fruit and trying to be a good example to children, because children are always watching. And I mean, everybody's always watching, especially when they learn that you're a Christian. They are definitely watching. So therefore, I was showing my fruit, and that's what I needed to learn, is to do that. And then really showing love for another coworker that I've had some issues with, by defending them against from other children who were really being rude and then saying the wrong thing. But I was defending my coworker, and then this happened. So therefore, by showing that I do care for that coworker, and she probably thought I didn't, I get suspended. And then I remember as I prayed in the conference room, I prayed that no matter what happens, I will praise you. And so I'm not happy that I got suspended, but obviously it was His will, so therefore I will praise Him. And that's what I learned.